now that that's out of the way, let's get into the meat of the issue. I would like to talk about my beef with vegans.
You dumb bitch.
Let it be noted that I, at no point in time, ever intended to chicken out of this debate.
Okay, I've been hearing about this roaming millennial person for many weeks now. Maybe if we make enough videos about her, we can move on and forget all about her. So I'm going to cover who she is for anyone who still doesn't know, because you can't move on from her until you know her. Exactly who is this millennial, and who does she think she is, and also who is she trying to fool? And I'm talking specifically about the vegan videos that she has made.
Now, this is not going to be one of my usual videos. This is actually going to be a video addressing some recent drama that's been going on with vegan gains. Now, if you're not someone who cares about YouTube drama, then seriously feel free to not watch this.
Now, before I do a video on someone, I like to go and look at their channel and do the proper research. And I've gotten very skilled at this. And I could see a mile away. And then I noticed she has only 77 videos. And the next thing I would do there is go to Social Blade to see what her charts of popularity look like. In short, this is one of those pro channels, like Blogilates, Cassie Ho. Well, there's probably a business behind her. She does have a network studio. Her videos are unusually polished. I've never seen editing like that before. Whoever's behind this channel is putting in extra effort and probably funding and advertising. A big thing was that this channel started out with popularity. Imagine some nobody just making their first video and it getting 170,000 views. And one of the first 5 videos she made, now, a year later, has 500,000 views on it. And these video titles here weren't spectacular. And it's not about the title anyway, and I've proven that here. It's about what goes on behind the scenes.
Package like a rebel or a hero. Target mass appeal.
So the only reason I bring this up is to let you know there's nothing wrong with this. Just to say that she's popular, not because what she's doing is so great, although her videos are good. Yeah, that was an irritating thing for me to see, that she seems intelligent. And her videos are really good. Well done. Another thing to point out here before we get to the vegan stuff, her channel focuses on politics and social issues. And I get into that stuff myself. And she has a college degree in political science. Now you would think someone who's female and young and has been to college would be a liberal. Well, but that's boring. And that's not going to get you super popularity, just to be another one of those. No, she's one of those conservatives who doesn't fit the mold. And I've seen this a few times. That's a trend these days. And it does tap into a certain male demographic. And also with most politically minded people tend to fall in the party line and agree with everything that that party agrees with. And I don't do that. I actually put effort into not doing that, so I can see what the truth it really is, because that's what's supposed to be important. So then I looked through her video titles, and as you'd imagine, I find stuff that I disagree with, of course, that is wrong, but I also find stuff that's right, and that irritates me. And not just because here's someone saying some good stuff and bad stuff mixed together, but because in all honesty, I don't want to see that someone who's anti-vegan has put out some great information. It shows you that we can't just be dogmatic and just totally agree with a person or a party, or totally disagree. I see she's defending the alt-right. Why would you do that? But I also see she's critical of feminism and brings up men's rights. I see she's bringing up the fact men have been ignored in our society, especially about the Democrats.
And now that that's out of the way, let's get into the meat of the issue.
She does a whole bunch of political videos, and then all of a sudden, veganism.
I would like to talk about my beef with vegans. I, as a general rule, usually don't care very much for vegans, or at least not their behavior. Pretty militant about their beliefs.
And then very soon after, Vegan Gains gets the word.
You dumb bitch. Before I begin destroying roaming millennial, I want to thank the Are You Kidding YouTube channel for sponsoring this video.
Okay.
Yep.
He makes a 40-minute video about her video. Now, I haven't seen his video, but I'm pretty sure that he destroyed her. It's too easy to do here, which is why I'm not bothering.
Vegan Gains made a response video to my problem with vegans video, which he totally misrepresented and misconstrued. He also called me a bunch of names, which was just lovely, as is this thumbnail. Totally go for it, rip me a new one.
It's virtually impossible for her to refute the ideological principles of veganism.
Not if you shut off your brain. And that seems to be what she's done, because she is not nearly this stupid. This is what people do when they try to argue against veganism. So why did she, out of nowhere, start trashing vegans?
Veganism is always pretty controversial to talk about on the internet.
And after that, she makes a video about him, probably ad hominem, looks like ad hominem attack. Follows up with yet another one, Vegan Gains and Roaming Millennial. She's now advertising her own drama with him. No, it's not an emotional thing. It's a really important topic about the way vegans are acting. And maybe that they're not doing a very good job of promoting veganism. Well, does she give any tips on how we can better do this? I didn't have to watch her video either. So let me know about that if you've watched her video.